What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Skizzy, and like I told y'all, it's number one. Yeah, I know y'all happy to see me. Once y'all click that, feel me? I get that notification. It's your favorite YouTuber once again. You feel me? Y'all know what it is. I love y'all, by the way. You feel me? Um, Hopefully I get the same energy back. But I know today I might ruffle some feathers because I'm about to come at the and I got some respect for y'all. I learned y'all shit, the LGBTQ, feel me? Yeah, y'all niggas, we here to talk about y'all niggas and we here to address y'all today. So, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, let's get, oh, and I know y'all was tired of looking at the empty fish tank. So I put back in some fish in there because people was asking me if it's a candy bowl, if it's all these type of things, but not it's a fish tank. But anyway, yeah, let's get into the video. First things first, the homosexual agenda, right? This thing is rooted in evil. The homosexual agenda is rooted in pure evil, and the reason why I'm saying that is because it's the destruction of, if you want to call it the alpha male or just the stand up guy, right? And trust me, nowadays we living in a society where, like, you know, everybody wants to be labelless and things like that. But I understand that to a point because I'm part of this new generation too. But everything needs a label, right? That's a dog, right? That car that you have, whatever car, if it's a red car, right? You need to know if it's a red car. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything needs a label. If you say you have a daughter, that's a little girl, right? That's a girl. You have a son, that's a boy, right? You need these labels to help you distinguish things, right? Everything needs, you know what I'm saying? That it's as simple as that. But now y'all be making it to a point where it's something different. But anyway, the destruction of the masculine man, and we have to understand that just you softening society that way. When a man can't really be, when a man is kind of shamed on for actually being his true self, which is could be just stand up and how can I say, just, you know what I'm saying, not really, just like a manly man kind of, I don't want to say these things because I know like they cliche and all that, but we all know how men act, right? Men act a certain way, women act a certain way, and most of the time, right? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes though you might get shamed for saying certain things or acting a certain way, doing certain things because they want this group of people to feel more comfortable, and that's where the problem is. These two sides can't coexist because you gotta understand this is a mental illness once again. Like, this is the root of we trying, right? I have a video where I do something with the schizophrenic simulation. Like, I watched this video and I react to it. I did a reaction video to it, right? Now, people with schizophrenia, they diagnosed for having mental illness, right? There's some type of something in their brain where something's going on, you get what I'm saying? And they're not like the average person, right? I'm not going to call them, I'm not going to say whatever it is. Now, this is kind of a little bit similar to that, but this is sexual now. This is where you acting in reverse. Crazy people don't act in reverse. Crazy, like, you know, like, not to call them crazy. People with schizophrenia or anything like that, they act according to how, you know what I'm saying, how they thinking or whatever they hearing in their minds. These people now, they're acting in reverse of what they are. You get what I'm saying? And they're trying to make us, they trying to make it to the point where they want us to accept these people in society, knowing that they have mental illness. If you know somebody has paranoid schizophrenia, right? Would you hire this person as your babysitter? I'm keeping it 100 right now. Would you hire somebody that has paranoid schizophrenia to be your baby's babysitter? No, right? Because something may happen, right? It's not really that safe. Not saying, and shout out to all people with schizophrenia once again, because I'm not coming at y'all. I told y'all I have a loved one that has that, and check that video out, by the way. But yeah, what I'm saying is though, You wouldn't do that, right? Same why you wouldn't have a fucking pedophile watch it, get it. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna talk about that too. Pedophilia ties into this whole movement. You know what I'm saying? They're in the same vein. You know what I'm saying? They're in the highway driving together next to each other. Like it's that type of time, and people need to understand that they've been kind of spoon feeding us this for years now, years to the point where it's like you say anything bad about these people or any you not even, it don't have to be bad. You say your opinion about these people and they're gonna come with the lynch mob. They're gonna hang your dumb ass, and I don't fuck with that because that's not right to me. Anything, I'm real simple, bro. If it makes sense, I'm with it. If it's right, I'm with it. If it's wrong, I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? I've grown that far to the point where I don't need anything type of poison, which is why you can see. I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? Y'all do not see, like back in the day, right? You know how Hollywood was fucking with us. They gave us TV shows, everything with good messages, like growing up, right? They don't do that no more. Now they're giving us straight gay shit, right? Why is that though? This is why I'm trying to tell y'all, like, you have to think deeper into these things. All these things are controlled. Everything we watch in front of us is controlled. Anything on TVs, movies, etc., is controlled because these people, you got executives, you got higher ups, you got directors, all that. These people is part of this community. You get what I'm saying? So why would they not set up their lifestyle in what they creating? You get what I'm saying? It's really simple at the end of the day. I'm not saying kill these people. I'm not saying banish these people. I'm not saying do these. I'm not saying these people are here, right? So we have to deal with what's here. And the way to deal with this is, and I'm going everywhere right now because, and I'm going to start hitting y'all with the facts soon. But I just want to let y'all know how we starting off. Alright, first, pedophilia and the LGBTQ community, right? I'm not trying to really give opinionated thoughts and put myself in it because that's not what I'm here for. But at the same time, that might happen, and forgive me if that does because this is very sensitive. But anyway, you have NAMBLA, right? NAMBLA is basically a foundation for justifying boy love, right? And recently I've been hearing about how they've been kind of like trying to make it okay for older people to have relationships with younger children, which we all know what's gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, we living in hell, right? Like, some sick shit like that is gonna happen here because the people that run this shit is fucking demons, bro. So, with that being said, people are selective with what they choose. They choose with what they want. Like, you might be against pedophilia, right? And then you're pro LGBTQ, right? You pro that, but you anti what's it called? But you have to understand, they run in the same line. You know what I'm saying? They're running in the straight direction, and the same people funding these things like NAMBLA and this pedophilia thing, right? Making it so the same people with the same people they funding it. Same people is funding both these things. And the reason being is, okay, you have, right, there's a lot of people in this community. You have like transgenders, right? And then they allowing transgenders to like change their their gender on birth certificates and shit like that. Please. People. Honestly, if you one of those people, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I really don't care too much about losing any subscribers here. If anybody watching, I don't care right now. If you are condoning it, if you're an advocate for this, right? Don't watch my vids, bro. Don't watch my vids because in real life I wouldn't fuck with you in real life. You get what I'm saying? Because, and once again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, everybody needs human rights. Yes, but this is something, it's not to the surface. This is something you got to go deep, because the people funding this and making it such a big mob and such a big thing, they going in. So same way they going crazy and doing that, we have to go in within ourselves and really feel like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Same way when you feel about pedophilia is the same way we should be feeling about all these things. Transgenders are able to change their gender on birth certificates and all types of things. And man, look, y'all better be careful. All my guys out there, you know what I'm saying? You might see pretty looking girls, you get what I'm saying? Which is why I also don't like girls that wear heavy makeup, because like before now, I can't lie, I got conditioned to seeing like girls wearing heavy makeup. But before, you knew, it was like when you seen that heavy makeup, you like, nah, she probably a trainee, you know what I'm saying? That's probably, or like, everything just, when you just see them looking too perfect, when everything is like done up to the T, those used to be like warning signs, like, yeah, nah, like there's not a single blemish, there's nothing out of place. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That's not. But now it's like all the girls, you know what I'm saying? Like girls everywhere, and that's for like, Kim Kardashian fault and social media's fault, you get what I'm saying? And now I'm not knocking this, because I know a lot of girls make money. This is like an art now, you're saying? Like they actually do people's makeup. And I'm not knocking anybody's hustle unless if it's something treacherous, right? That one I could understand. I could, you know what I'm saying? I could see that. But now once we gotta understand the origins of things, right? And one of the origins, right? And this is why I'm gonna keep it a stack again. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 in this video. Like homosexuality and like pedophilia and all that comes from like Rome. So like, all them shits where we be seeing like them pictures with like the guy and then the fingers is about to touch, in that ceiling, like in Italy or whatever it's at, in Rome or whatever, when it's got like the crazy art. All of that is some gay shit. That's a fact. Like all that ancient Rome shit, all them niggas like little boys that was like 12 years old. They was sleeping with little boys and stuff. Y'all could look that up. Like, them niggas is sick, bro. Them white people sick, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's not really a part of, like, that's not black culture, period. You know what I'm saying? They kind of cultivated that and had their own thing going on where they kind of exile women. Like, they started, like, trying to get rid of the woman, you know what I'm saying? And had sent women on a whole little island called, like, the island of Lesbos and all that. You feel me? You can look these things up, too. And these are the things that I'm talking about. Like, how can you hate women? These things come from, they basically didn't like women, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they truly, these Roman niggas, these Roman motherfuckers really didn't like women, bro. Like, they had women to reproduce. That was about it. And, like, man. Anyway, how could you not like women? Anyway. Yeah. My camera keeps acting crazy. They don't want me to talk about this. Cause my camera's trying to tell me I'm gonna get in trouble, but I don't, bro. Honestly, like, and that's the thing about life, bro. We really gotta stop giving a fuck about people's opinions sometimes. If this movement was truly like a real like genuine movement, like that didn't really have ulterior motives and like had like nefarious shit going on with alright, then it would have been okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want their rights and stuff like that. Like, they want respect. I understand it. But now, these people, the gay community and the LGBTQ community, they be wanting to, they be comparing their stuff to, like, black people stuff, like, how we was oppressed and all that. And honestly, that if that's not the dumbest thing they could try to compare they struggle to, I don't know what is, because that's just retarded. Once again, I told you, these people don't really deal with logic. And if you're one of these people that's in this group, I need, and please leave a comment and let me know your thoughts, because once again, and leave logical thoughts, you get what I'm saying? Like, I need to really Cause I can't have this I can't have this conversation in person because I know these things could tend to get violent. You know what I'm saying? Because these talks are really. This is what I'm saying. These people are really brainwashed to the T where they're really like, man, I'm losing. What was I just talking about? I'm not about to look at the footage. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, yeah, if this movement was truly righteous or whatever, or, you know what I'm saying, then, but it's not. And you know, anything these people push is bad. There's bad energy towards it. They have a narrative for it, and they trying to indoctrinate these kids into it. They putting these things out in these little kids TV shows. My niece was watching a show on Disney Channel. I forgot the name of it, but it had a little boy talking about how, you know what I'm saying, he felt weird, you know, he felt like he was a girl in a boy's body and all these type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Now, granted, if this was on HBO or something, this is on Disney Channel during like regular hours. Why? Because this is an agenda once again. You have to aim for the children. We all know this. Them people don't really notice though. Them people see shit like, they see stuff like that and they get happy. You get what I'm saying? Like they feel like, yeah, they putting on for them. This is not what it is. And as far as and that's another thing. You cannot, I'm against two gay men or two lesbian women raising a child. You get what I'm saying? Once again, this is all destruction. Listen to me. Listen to me. I know y'all probably ready to click off. This is gonna be a kind of a long one because the list of this, bro, is so long. I'm probably gonna have to switch batteries, but I'm against that. You cannot, once again, bro, two different energies, right? You have feminine energy, you have masculine energy, right? Even though either or has both, right? Either or has both energy. Men have feminine and masculine, just have more of masculine energy. Women have both masculine and feminine, they just have more feminine energy, right? Okay, now granted, when you have this arrangement going on between two of the same sex, raising a child, that already is a throw off. You get what I'm saying? Because that's going against nature. Once again, like I always say, you cannot fight nature. You'll never win, bro. You'll never win. That's like my nephews, like, they be trying to kill ants. I said, you'll die before you kill every ant that you see. You get what I'm saying? Like, you cannot beat nature at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? If a tsunami's coming your way, there's not really much you could do other than you got a plane or something. You could, you know what I'm saying? But where would you land? You got, like, nature, bro, you cannot fight. You cannot fight, which is why all these things are going on. There's been earthquakes in I think Alaska not too long ago. There was earthquakes in Papua New Guinea. There was earthquakes in, you know, China flooding, Mexico. All these places, crazy. Solar flares heating us the fuck up. It's crazy. Down south, COVID is in America, period. All these things are going on. You can't fight nature is what I'm trying to tell you. You cannot do that. So when you have two men or two women raising a child, I'm not for that. So there's no convincing me, because once again, that's not the way. There's certain laws, right? One of the laws, you drop fire on gasoline, what's gonna happen, right? Okay. If you jump off a building, right, with no parachute, no nothing, what's gonna happen? Right? You jump in the ocean, you don't know how to swim, what's gonna happen? You get what I'm saying? There's certain laws that are undeniable. You get what I'm saying? Like the end result is always gonna be, because you cannot. There's certain things you cannot. You can't fuck with. You can't change them. That way for a reason. This is all it is. This is all it really is. And I want people to understand, once again, I'm going to keep saying this in this video. Get out of your feelings. Just listen to the message, bro. Even if you are part of this, listen to this. Because, and that's another thing, right? You have homosexual Christians. How is this possible? I have no clue. You know what I'm saying? That was better off being Luciferians or you know, Satanist or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all was better off doing that, because with that one, they anti-righteous. So anything on the other side, they with that over there. You know what I'm saying? They with pedophilia. They with, you know, freaking penetrating. You know what I mean? The man's anal cavity. All them type of things. They with that. In the Bible, it actually says, like, it actually talks about killing y'all. You get what I'm saying? But once again, I told y'all, they'll just overlook that and they say, nah, you know, they Christian, you know, they believe in God and da-da-da-da and Jesus, and you know what I mean? And in that book, in the book, it says, like, yo, he's not with y'all, he's not jacking y'all to kill y'all. But like I told you, they don't really deal with logic like that. And if you are one of them that deal with logic, comment down below. Let me know, because, yeah, I've never met one since, which is why I'm not gonna talk to y'all in person about shit like that, because this could get real. Another thing I want to talk about is that in the food, this is a war going on. This is a war, especially for my people, black people. They trying to, black men, bro, which is why in the movies they always want to put us in a dress. They always want to try to make us do some low-key gay shit. You get what I'm saying? Bro, we got it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. They always want to do this. I'm talking about to us black people, of course. Like, I heard, like, one of the first, like, gay superheroes is gonna be black. Or openly gay superhero is gonna be black. Why it had to be a black man to pop that off? You get what I'm saying? Like, but of course, you know how Hollywood be playing with us. Foods is a big weapon. We all know this. Food is a big weapon, right? Just the other day, I just heard that there's a lot of estrogen in Corona beers. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know that, but I'm saying, so just y'all knowing, just as y'all hearing this, you know what I mean? Just get in tune with that. But yes, food is a big weapon. There's a lot of foods that will boost estrogen in men and boost testosterone in women. You get what I'm saying? Which is why women start, like, sprouting certain hairs and shit like that, because all the freaking toxic food, a lot of canned foods too, will do that to you. That's why, like, if you eat a lot of stuff in cans, that's not really good for you. Like, well, in general, we all know that, like, lead poison, all types of shit. But now they boosting estrogen and testosterone in whatever. Now there's something called atrazine. Y'all probably know about this. I'm probably gonna find a video and put the link somewhere or whatever, where, like, they put atrazine in the water with the fish, and basically, I mean, with the frogs, and the frogs started, like, basically the male frog started acting like a female frog. You get what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure this certain shit that they put.
The largest chemical company in the world, Novartis, asked us to test their #1 selling product, atrazine. I never heard of it.
That was 1997, and Dr. Hayes quickly began learning about the world's best-selling pesticide. Using African clawed frogs in his research, he came to a controversial conclusion.
We found that atrazine had demasculinizing effects on exposed males. So the voice box, the larynx didn't grow properly, testosterone levels were really low. We eventually found out that sperm production was really low. We also found out that the exposed males could be feminized. They would grow ovaries or grow eggs.
It's easy to see why people come to listen to Hayes. He's engaging.
Ooh, I know what I'm not drinking tonight.
And funny. But he has one simple way of making the connection between his audience and his frogs.
So as they tell you what atrazine does to this frog's hormones, you should be thinking about what it does to me, to humans.
And once again, this is the war we in. It's real. It's real. They you know, we under attack at all angles, bro. And this homosexual shit is a big weapon, because it kind of sedates you and kind of subdues you to not want to get active. You know what I'm saying? It makes you not want to be on Front Street, kind of like how I'm doing right now. It kind of, you know, kind of making you, you know what I mean? It's making you girly, bro. And there's woman warriors out here, and there's male warriors out here, and we need that. But yes, watch out for these foods, man. These foods, they really not good for us, and they actually fucking with us chemically and throwing us off and throwing us out of whack. And you know, just be on point. Just be on point. What else did I have to say? But yeah, definitely 2 men, 2 women can't bring up a child. because one, you can't have a child, so nature is already telling you that you shouldn't be doing that. You get what I'm saying? You can't have a child, but now you're trying to force in a child, right? It's basically like a woman giving birth and then the government giving you a clone son, right? Say your son dies, the government gives you a clone of your son, right? They, whatever, you know, they make clones if you ain't know that. But they give you a clone. That, your same son is not going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have this soulless manufactured child that they just threw his conscious in there and he's kind of just looks and everything. But you're not going to feel that same connection with your son no more, because these things are spiritual. This is a spiritual war. So hopefully if y'all was for any of this stuff, or like you know what I'm saying, because I know a lot of people, right, a lot of people thinking that this was, or like, or I know a lot of people might be for this, is just because they not really truly informed on the roots of this whole situation. And that's just what I'm really wanting to do, even if, because I know a lot of people are good-hearted people and they just want excuse me, they just want to see people get they just do, and I respect that. But at the same time, this beast right here, we gotta slay this beast, bro. We gotta I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it, because once again, this has involved the children. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not jacking it, bro. If you're an adult, you do what you want. You doing what you do. But once this is like on TV and you got your little son and I'll be, listen, no. Nah, I'm not going for that. So yeah, you can't raise no kid, bro. You can't have no kid, you shouldn't raise no kid. Straight like that. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, this has been a long video. I could have talked more. I don't want to hold y'all too long, because this is already probably like 20 minutes in. I don't know. But yeah, it's your boy Skizzy. I'm out.